Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to the next video. It's currently thank you man. Pause. Yeah, just chill a little midday. It's 3:30 on a Monday, so I'm 5 days out from my show. Right now, I was really excited because I got a big back session, which I'm still gonna bring to you. But I was like, all right, I'm gonna be a week out. I'm gonna be super peeled. It's gonna be great. Not quite as peeled because I'm still in the phase of peak week where I'm drinking a lot of water. Or the idea behind it is get down 2 gallons a day for the first few days, and then start to taper after that. And then, you know, my body will be kind of conditioned to flushing that water out. You know, as I put less and less in, I'll keep flushing it out, and hopefully, yeah, just look that much extra crispier, if that makes sense. But today I'm still on 2 gallons, still a little bit, holding some water, but I feel shredded, I feel good. My energy's been up just a little bit, so I had some more carbs at the start of the week. So all that is nice. Yeah, we just finished up getting out the last video. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely worth a look. Ken did a fantastic job documenting, you know, really what I'm doing every morning now on prep. It's kind of grueling, but it's, I don't know, there's something beautiful about the grind. It's a good way to start the day. You know, a lot of it I won't be doing as like extreme in terms of the time, but you know, it's something I'll be doing even post-show for sure. Just picked the winners of the last giveaway. Thank you again for 500,000. That's pretty crazy because we just uploaded that video a couple minutes ago. And yeah, it's another day. I got in this. I don't work with these guys or anything, but these are the meals. Or at least some of the meals I'll be taking with me. I'm from Ohio. The show is in Baltimore. So we got a not too long of a flight. I don't think it's bad, Ken. I think it's like an hour, and then we have a short layover for about an hour, and then maybe another like hour or two. I mean, we honestly probably could have drove. There's no way I'm driving, you know, 2 days out from the show. Anyway, this is the goodies. Most of this is yeah, just like chicken. They have this shredded chicken, which will be very convenient. So I'll freeze all of this before the flight, and then I'd say about 60% of what's in here is just cod. So not the most flavorful, although this, I don't know, man. I cook some mean cod in the air fryer. Mine might have the upper hand on this. Although, dude, I got a couple of these to try out after prep with some nice lean elk. That's gonna be good. That's not in the diet right now with Coach, so probably freeze these up later tonight. I'm gonna pack a protein shake before we go. So we're gonna head out of here, take you guys on a quick errand, and then we'll hit the gym. So we need protein. We'll get a protein down right now, and then we'll take pre-workout to go. That's one thing I am missing, man. I like putting almond milk in my protein shakes. The distilled water we'll have to do for this week. Small sacrifice to pay. Plus, I'm trying to get 2 of these down, so if I'm using some of the water in a shake, I'm okay with that. 2 big scoops of the isopep. And this is the only protein I'm taking right now, and kind of have been for this last month of prep. Because if you notice, most proteins are going to be like a blend of different ways, if that makes sense. Just different levels of, if you want to call it purification or refinement. So you have like whey concentrate, there's concentrate, isolate, and hydro isolate. Each one's a little bit more refined. Sometimes I have issues with bloating and digesting dairy, so that concentrate is the least refined. So the further I move away from that into just like an isolate and hydro isolate blend, which is what this guy is, the more comfortable I usually am. And especially like taking it before a session, like I'll probably end up training here in 45 minutes or so. You know, I don't want that to be sitting in my stomach the wrong way for sure. Alright, Manny, we'll catch him later. I'll tell you what, man. One thing I was very excited for in this last phase of prep, this peak week, was grapefruit. Because I get to eat a grapefruit every day. I was like, oh, this would be great. You know, I haven't had much fruit, natural sugars, whatever. Keep in mind, I've had grapefruit before. Never thought it was that good. I figured though, you know, my diet's been so bland, it's gonna be amazing. I still don't like grapefruit, man. And like that's saying something because I crave asparagus at this point in my prep. But grapefruit, it's something about it. Like it's got a little bit of sweetness to it. It's just overall too bitter. I don't know. That's all. So I'm not trying to. Woe is me, right? I have to eat a grapefruit. Not that bad to be honest, but. All right. Now for a scoop of pre-workout. And this is the guy I've been taking the last few months. I just tried out this flavor, the strawberry snow cone, for the first time yesterday. Because I ran out of the other flavors, which was like a blue slushy and a green apple. I'm not usually a fan of strawberry. This one's not too bad. Yeah, I actually think it's pretty good. For a last resort, a last option, I will happily take it. Let's get out of here though. We gotta get a session, possibly dust my car. Sometimes you just gotta kill a little bit of time, you know? Alright, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm gonna do one spicy chicken sandwich. Alright, thank you.
My pleasure, you have a great day.
5 days out and getting Ken some lunch because I'm going to run to the store and also probably dust this car because I'm just kind of OCD about stuff like that. And Ken's gonna chill out and eat his chicken sandwich in front of me. Good for now, cleaning the outside. Let's roll. We got about a 10-minute drive to the gym, so I'm gonna knock back this. I'll list the workout below in the description if you want to reference that, but I'm gonna kind of speed through. It's higher volume today, like 5 sets for a lot of the exercises, higher reps, 12, 15, sometimes 20. So that's most of it, but you know, I'm at the point where, yeah, I've been loading water, but I still feel pretty depleted. So just mentally going in, trying to, you know, even if it's 15 reps or 20 reps, I'm not just going to be busting them out. I'm going to, you know, try to slow down, at least in my mind, and feel every rep, get a good squeeze, and maybe, just maybe walk out with a pump. So that'll be the goal for that. And yeah, zone in. Probably end up talking to you guys afterwards. Warm-up I'm doing on here, just 12 to 15 reps. I did my usual like 5-6 minutes of jump roping. I kind of decreased the total amount because I'm doing so much post-workout cardio. I had done 10 minutes of jump roping really up until like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I've been so fatigued some of the sessions, I cut that in half just to conserve a little bit more energy for the lift. And then usually I'm doing something like this. So since it's primarily a full session, mostly back today, jumping up here, coach has me doing 4 sets. Just getting rhythm, get some, you know, get everything loosened up, get the blood flowing. And then the first working exercise we're gonna do is gonna be some low cable rows, one of my favorites. See what we can get up to on there. might add another plate. I'm definitely gonna add another. Just depends on how many reps. It's probably gonna be high. Yeah, another 4 sets, 15, 12 and 15. So I don't need too much weight on here, especially after doing those low rows. Just want to make sure I get a good squeeze. I'm kind of limiting myself with the range of motion by using the 45s. If I went down to a 35 or 25, I'd be able to come up just a little bit higher on my chest. But I had a really good squeeze on the last one, and that range of motion felt good. Plus, I'm kind of cautious with my shoulder. Tweaked it a couple weeks back. It usually bothers me on pressing movements, but I just don't want to overstretch anything. So, I mean, that wouldn't really change whether I use 45s or 35s, but that felt good, so I'm not going to mess with it. Just add one more. Start these working sets. About drinking this much water. Last year there's a few, but it's good for you. The amount of times I'm in the gym bathroom, like in a session, it's just like in and out, in and out. And then my hands get all like chapped. You wash your hands, you dry, and at a certain point. But again, just pointing out the facts of it, not complaining. If that's as bad as it is, it ain't that bad. Just something to note if you're going through the same thing. If you drink too much water, bring lotion. Eventually gets there. You know. You see the connection I did there, Ken? It's a stretch, but
I see that.
It's enough. That's enough talking. There's nothing else going on in my brain. Just thinking about my front pose, how to hit it better, how to bring out my lats. So I'll do a little bit of posing at the end of this session. I'll show you guys. I've been working on. I do my morning posing, of course, but at night I finish training, and usually I'll either hit calves or abs, and then I'll pose 20 minutes or so. Work on the routine, work on the front and the back. But yeah, we gotta finish this workout before we get there. So not get ahead of myself. reps. It's not too bad. But the goal is to finish this thing by the end of the session, which honestly would be pretty easy on the fact that cardio. Got one more set of these pull-ups, and then we're gonna go into 2 bicep movements, get a little blood in the biceps, not really heavy. Barbell curl, preacher curl, finish with some calves, then I'll catch back up with you in the closing. So I'm just gonna zone in, knock the rest of this out.
Told you.
Tell you what, I'm trying to squeeze for the life of me. It's tough. There's just, I can tell like there's nothing left in the muscle at this point. So definitely going light on the weight, trying to get a solid 10 reps on each of these last 4 sets here. Just get a little more blood in the biceps before I go to pose. So full range of motion, good control, just the usual. And more water. For the posing, we've been here a minute. Probably just a little over 2 hours for the session. I still got 40 minutes of cardio to do. So I'm gonna knock out closing 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. Just kind of touch up things, see where I'm at. Definitely holding more water right now, but that's the point. That's why I'm chugging so much water. So all that will leave and fill up the muscle with carbs at the end of the peak week. And then it'll be nice and tight, dry, and nice and full. None of that matters if you can't present it. So that's why we gotta keep working on that. I don't get to look in the mirror when I'm on stage, so everything has to be muscle memory. But I feel good with it. Now even here, I'll do this one facing you, Ken. see how it's looking. You gonna cut it? Okay. We have made it back. That took a little bit longer than we planned, but that's alright. I got some chicken waiting for me in the fridge upstairs. More waters. I gotta get about half of one of these gallons down. Got more upstairs, but I'm gonna take these up. I think that's it, man. I'm starving. I don't have any more carbs left today. I do have 3 meals to get in, and it's just a little bit past 9, so I hate rushing them like that. But I'll try to space them out like an hour, hour and a half apart. Get to bed by like 12:30 or so. Get a good 8 hours of sleep. I don't mind sleeping in a little bit. All right, I'm gonna need an egg. I got my pre-measured chicken. I cooked this a little bit earlier today. I do also have a chicken video, a few videos back on this channel on how I make it on the grill pan. This guy was in the air fryer. That's like 6 to 7 ounces, so 90 grams, 95 grams, somewhere in there. It doesn't have to be exact to the gram, which is nice. With my coach, that's his system, so it takes a little stress off of me. I don't know if I'm telling you that, but I am. We're going to pair this with my current favorite vegetable and the only vegetable I get to eat this last week on prep, which is asparagus. So I'll show you guys how I cook this before kicking you out for the night. Maybe too much faith in Giant Eagle that these are clean. We usually do about half of a bundle at once. Save the other half of these for later. And that's about 200 grams or so. I end up cutting the ends off before I cook it, so I'd say it ends up being maybe like just about 160 grams. And then it cooks down slightly in the air fryer. Again, shout out to my mom. This is a birthday gift. I'm a guy that I get in my little routines, and I don't like to switch things up. It's kind of nasty. I should clean this. Anyway, I get my little routines of like cooking on the stove, and once I have a system, I usually stick to it. Especially like trying to succeed at bodybuilding, I feel like it's a lot easier to just do the same thing consistently. But every now and then, it is good to be open to trying new things, especially if they're more efficient. And this air fryer, it makes life so much more convenient. For example, this asparagus, I don't know how long it would take me to cook in the oven, but I'd probably have to preheat the oven, 8-10 minutes, whatever. Cook another 20 minutes, whatever. This typically have that clean, but I put them on after I cut them. Spray them with a little avocado oil, just like that. See that catch? Skills.
We didn't see it.
Alright, well, it happened. Dropped the cap, caught it midair. Never mind. I haven't been adding any salt to this until this last week. My coach wants me doing a little more salt. So we'll put some salt on, which is honestly gonna make it taste just that much better. Tray goes in. Boom, 400 degrees, 7 minutes. Comes out perfect every time, like that. And then I did the same thing with the chicken. So this chicken, put a little seasoning on, put some avocado oil on it. Yeah, all I had to do was throw it in there, I think like 20-21 minutes, check the temperature, make sure that the inside was cooked. Took it out, I got like showered or something while I was cooking. The important thing to do when you cook chicken, no matter how you cook it, is let it rest after you're done cooking, because that's gonna help seal in the flavor. So just take it out of whatever, put it on the cutting board, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then cut it up just to hold in some more of the juice. It does make a difference, believe it or not. So I'm probably even gonna reheat this guy in the air fryer, just throw it on a plate, put it in at like 350 for a couple minutes, just so it's not cold. And to top off the meal, I will be adding on my favorite, which is a little Cholula hot sauce. This stuff, man, especially this chili garlic. Honestly, I'm gonna have a little right now. I need it for just need a taste, man. That's the nice part about this week, is I can have a little extra hot sauce, a little bit of salt and asparagus. My coach wants me doing more sodium, so just following the orders. 5 days out, yeah. Cheers to that. Hope you guys enjoyed this little don't know, I'm almost like a half day in the life. This is what I'm doing. Normally it doesn't take this long to do a whole session when we're filming this stuff. I don't know, I might play a game or two of Halo in between meals. Just try to relax and de-stress, like not really too hard on myself with getting a whole lot of work done at night. Surprisingly today I got some good energy, but normally I don't. Yeah, that's life, man. I think next time I'm gonna see you guys, or we'll be heading out Thursday for Ken. We talked. He's probably gonna upload this just after my competition, so I guess I already competed, man. When they see this, which is weird. Hopefully I got that first place. Won't know though. Won't know till then. But yeah, in the next video, we'll be out in Baltimore filming. Actually, show you guys the results, the last little touches and things I'm doing to tighten up. I think tomorrow already the water amount starts to drop from 2 gallons to I think 1.5 gallons, and then down from there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for rocking with me during this prep. That is back and bicep session, some meals, some stuff in between, man. But what do I know? I'm just working.